Hello, good people. Spot of Nerd here with a brand new episode that I'm going to try to keep as brief as I possibly can because it's a continuation of a debate, of a conversation, of a feeling of hesitancy from the latest official trailer of Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, Spot of Nerd, I would love it. Let's get it out of the way. Go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, the whole 9 yards. I would super appreciate it. We are actually growing exponentially, which is very, very awesome, and I super appreciate everybody's support. If you haven't already, please, please, please do the things that you're supposed to do to make me have better numbers and shit. So anyway, if you are familiar with my channel or if you are not familiar with my channel, we have recently in the past few weeks discussed my hesitancy towards basically Deadpool 3, the newest film that will be coming out featuring none other than Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, and of course Hugh Jackman reprising his role as the infamous Wolverine. Now, it's a duo, it's a film, it's a story, it's everything that the fans have ever wanted, and they finally have done it, especially in these times of just shit-tastic content that has been coming out from Disney, from anything you can imagine. Just if you've been paying the slightest bit attention to pop culture, there's a lot of crap out there, and we know why. But this supposedly will reinvigorate, redo things to make it all better. If anything, the teaser trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine said that basically he was going to be the messiah of the Marvel Universe. He was going to bring it back, because let's be real, in my opinion, in a lot of people's opinions, the MCU is dead. And if it's not dead, it's sure as hell bleeding out. So where does that leave us? It leaves me with a lot of hesitancy, specifically with this official brand new trailer. I'll probably play it over this, so just continue on hearing me or listening to me if you are, of course, listening through Spotify, the podcast. So my biggest hesitancy is, and I've had a lot of great conversations and not so great conversations online like this. Maybe also like this. Not really sure about that one. Where my hesitancy lies is very simple. This movie is looking to be recycled material, recycled content. It's a giant Easter egg. If you aren't familiar with the term, look it up. Long story short, you're just basically fan baiting. You're basically putting things in there, putting characters, putting old casts, cameos to make you want to go see this film. Now, let's be very clear. I didn't say that this trailer was bad. I think a lot of people are getting that misinterpretation. Oh, you're just complaining, you're a troll, blah, blah. No. I want to be wrong, and I want this to blow every film out of the water in relation to the Marvel Universe, Deadpool, Wolverine, yada, yada, yada. My hesitancy is, though, this official trailer, look at it from a different perspective. And what I mean by that is, we've seen Logan, or hopefully you have. You've seen Endgame, Avengers Endgame, and maybe you've seen Loki, the series on Disney+. It's just a combination of all of it. It really, really is. Time travel, fixing things, the MCU, different dimensions, different parallel universes, blah, 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 blah. Sprinkle in some cameos, sprinkle in some people you know, and there you go. It's also very scary that their marketing technique right now is focused on sleeveless Hugh Jackman. I'm trying to be all, look at me, look here. Tattoos. I don't know if anybody gives a shit. But sleeveless Wolverine and basically F-bombs that have been in the trailer. That's all people are talking about. And it's kind of scary because I've said this before. I'm a broken record. That's just what we're really good at here at Spot on Earth. Go back and watch Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. Just the trailers. You don't need to watch the movie. Just the trailers. And compare the two. There is a stark difference between what 20th Century Fox gave us and what Disney is giving us. Two very different trailers, two very different worlds. I am just hesitant that this film might go down the path that every other Marvel film has since Endgame. I don't want that to happen. But then there was this other piece that I came across online that I think is very valid. What I'm talking about in relation to recycled content. Check this out real quick. If you're unfamiliar, that was the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. Now, let's put the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine, another clip right here for you. Now, are you picking up where I'm going? Or again, I'm really bad with, I used to be really good with phrases. I'm really bad with the metaphors. Do you pick up where my sauce is going or something like that? Now what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to put the two on top of each other. Isn't that interesting? It's the same choreography. It's the same fight sequences. It's the same movie. Interesting how that works, wouldn't you say? So, again, I'm sure people out there are probably thinking to themselves, oh, he's just looking for the negative. He's looking for the bad. He's looking... No. We all know that this movie is going to make $1 billion easily, even if it is terrible, even if it's garbage, it will make $1 billion. It will be, and it'll be huge. After that, you've got the next Captain America movie, which quite frankly, nobody gives a shit about. This movie needs to do everything. What is everything? It needs to be a perfect film. I don't know what that even looks like. I don't even know what I'm necessarily talking about, other than the fact that this movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, it needs to be more than what Disney has ever provided us, what 20th Century Fox has ever provided us. Because my God, not only do they owe us, the fans, but looking at the track record just over the past few years, let's be honest, any film coming out right now, regardless of who it is, Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of like when you see a cop on the road, you just get a little bit of a hesitation of, I wonder if I was speeding, or I wonder if he's going to flip around and turn his lights on, yada, yada, yada. That's how we are now with these movies, with Marvel, with Star Wars, with other series. Because quite frankly, the studios, the producers, everybody in between that's making this shit has given us all the reason to be hesitant. And that's my point. I simply want something creative. I want a singular thought. I want something that hasn't been done before. And I've always said this since this channel ever started. There are literally decades, if not centuries worth of material in comic book history that these people could use to give us great storytelling, great character development, blah, 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 blah. And that's all we want. That is all we ask for. And I pray to God himself, I pray to Jesus, that I am wrong, that this film is truly perfect. And we can all just have a blast and have a damn good time. So with all of that said, let's fucking go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I really would like to know. Please be PC or just be polite. Obviously, I've had some interesting comments as well. Let's have the conversation. What are your thoughts? Are you excited? Are you hesitant like me? Have I maybe put an idea in your head of like, you know what? He's kind of going with something here. Maybe he's onto something. ultimately, we're here. It's fiction. It's all just fun. And I think it's just something we can all enjoy together. Crazy concept when we come together and we just have a good laugh. So, thank you all so much. Until next time, folks, we will see you guys next time. Later, y'all. Come on, seriously. Your marketing, like I said, I know a broken record, but F-bombs. Has nobody seen Deadpool 1 and 2? The shit is littered with fucks. There are so many fucks, I can't even count the amount of fucks that there are because it's so many fucks. Sweet fuck.